Hey, ladies and gentlemen, this is Carmine Sabia for Explain America, and now even Democrats are turning against Joe Biden and want him replaced, and I'm talking about Democrats in Congress. Before we get started, folks, please make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Those little things really help us out, and they help our channel continue to grow. President Joe Biden is getting it from all sides, and you already know that a plurality of even Democrat voters have been polling frequently that they want somebody other than the octogenarian President Joe Biden as their nominee in 2024. Polls show that Robert Kennedy is even gaining on him. He's got a possible challenge from his right in Joe Manchin and a possible challenge from his left in Cornel West. And now a top Democrat representative is saying, time to pass the torch, Joe. You know, he's saying, hey, look, I like Joe Biden. I don't know why, but he likes Joe Biden. But he says, you know, enough's enough. It's time for somebody younger to take the mantle. And, well, he's got a heck of a point. Let's take a look.
Not interested in being a candidate for president technically yourself right now, or are you?
That's a fair statement.
Okay.
What I'm technically and legitimately doing is representing. I'm a representative, and I'm representing what I believe to be the majority of the country that wants to turn the page. Tired of the meanness and the fear-mongering of Donald Trump. I would like to see Joe Biden, a wonderful and remarkable man, pass the torch, cement this extraordinary legacy.
You don't want him to run for re-election?
I believe what's in the best interest of the country. And by the way, this is not how everybody thinks, but I do believe a majority wants to move on. I hear from way too many people. Now, the news was that I was meeting with donors. The fact is, I listen to normal Americans every day. And my own feelings. And
is this all about age?
No. This is about how people feel. By the way, it's not about what's real all the time. It's about how people feel. People want to turn the page. I think that's fair to say. As a Democrat, I adore Joe Biden. He saved this country. He can cement his legacy. My real call to action right now is not about me. The call to action is to ask the president to pass the torch. There is an extraordinary bench of people ready to go, proximate,
who would you like to see in this
position.
race?
I would like to see a moderate governor, hopefully from the heartland, from one of the 4 states that Democrats will need.
So let's see, Gretchen Whitmer? You'd like to see her, or is it Tim Walz, your home state governor, Tony Evers? Help me out here.
You just said a few names I think would be great. Josh Shapiro. There are a number of people. J.B. Pritzker. Some people have asked me that I not use their names because of this institutional fear that it might impact you down the road. This is the time to meet the moment. And I'm doing something that I know it's unpopular as a Democrat, but I'm speaking truth. That's my job. My duty is to the people I represent, but also to represent the mass majority. And I want to say this about Democrats. It's really important. Joe Biden right now is down 7 points in the 4 swing states that will decide the next election. He has historically low approval numbers, Chuck. There are about 55% of Democrats would like to see an alternative. I can keep going down the list.
No,
the fact of the matter is
everything you're saying we've all heard in private as well.
Now, literally not one of the people he mentioned is better than Joe Biden, but they are younger. Gretchen Whitmer, Shapiro in Pennsylvania, none of these people are better. They're just younger. They're probably even more progressive than Sleepy Joe. But then again, Joe Biden doesn't know what's going on. He just signs whatever's put in front of him, I believe. So I think that, look, these are all bad choices. They're all bad choices. But at least with the younger ones, you at least have an idea that maybe they're going to know what's going on and not be asleep if there was like an attack in the middle of the night, something like that they'd have to respond to. You feel a little more confident in that. But I wouldn't feel confident with any of these people in the White House. That being said, again, they are younger than Joe Biden. The question is, how much of the youth vote can Joe Biden get? I often think to myself, the Democrat Party has for years said we're done with old white men. And so they picked the oldest, whitest man they could find to be president of the United States. I often find that very interesting. I want to know what you think in the comments, so let me know. Also, please remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe. It really helps us out. I'm Carmine Sabia. This is Explain America. We love you guys. God bless you. Take care, everybody.